Mina Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is not the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera Kawaka Grafton market as plenty business people they don't raise concern about the Munafa couple where the Ministry of Trade they give out to business people. We want to know if the Grafton market people themselves don't get their own money, where now the Munafa couple if themselves don't benefit from that. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and know that you be.
My name Fatmata is a vice chair lady, Grafton market.
Okay, I go want to make as you as a chair lady for this market. I go want to know like if any registration be go on at this market concerning the Munafa couple.
Yes, my go on, ma'am.
So how now you want be go for go register?
Now by group 1010. So they say any group if for give 70,000 plus 2 passport picture. So now so they can't take money now we and they say now they cancel or send for car register with money they come Munafa.
So like during the time where the registration be they go on, una be see the cancel or instead come it una say una na me send this them people there.
Well yes, a come now Fanta come. He send somebody now he can't take the money now we hand me on group. We now 10 we chair lady day. He say for register 10 group. So any each person for pay 70,000. Then after when them don't go, they come back. They say for let them go make the paper for we back quick. We give 10,000 back.
So other than this Fanta lady, so where you make a measure of?
By Fanta then I was. Well then they call them because now all the okay and now they can go na party office. And then they go na SLPP office and then they can't tell we message what if for do because we not able worker.
So when una do this registration, yeah, so where una give them people there so the money there.
Yes, auntie. Almost who smart to do? How much smart to this? Now January we will do this registration. January now we will do this registration.
So now we don't meet them back and ask them say waiting at the way forward now for this money.
Yes, I ask them. Why ask them? They say they send them na one bank, but they not they tell we they say we chair lady. And then we don't go get paper for so say. Now we only down and they go correct the money. But we not see no movement. Even the paper where they say the certificate where they give we chair lady not also kai. We not see how to yayo. We na message no more than they can't tell. We don't go launch the money na macroca. We don't come there. We don't go so side. Then they can report to we. But for say we don't see any paper where they prove say that money, then they give we will not see paper.
But like when they become for coming to now, they issue the message saying that the minister or neither from ministry.
Councillor say for register woman they by group 10. They say for register them.
So like when they get any information, say like they don't begin for give some of una company them.
Well, would they read for me so they say they don't give people there. Even Lapo then Kaya. I called the lady. I said, "Bo, now we been don't register this Munafa. Now he said no. He said the money they under Lapo. Not also ma. He say anything now, una they go register under the phone, get paper, una they go register that paper now for na name they can't verify on the table. So get for ask the one way they can register we back.
So waiting at the response when they begin now.
They respond with them we. Then they say no more law wait. The money they come. Law wait. We not see paper, we not see nothing. We go so say let us see one proof say for say na document this for say wait we not see am.
So up to now where Lapo be tell una say follow una go na the office for go register, una no go register.
Not today with the register. Then say this money can on the bank. So if you wanna be not register, on a group leader there, now then they go take the money, then come, then carry the paper go for say una don't verify for can't take the money. So then they can't verify we. But then say not to for we. Then the next 2 man they carry, they say they come out cancel. The council send they say for car register shop there. Wait for this money, we don't come. But not to for we.
So waiting at the message where you go and send out there, especially to the Minister of Trade as now in the champion this Munafa couple.
Well, we they talk to the minister. They don't come, they don't register with people there now. We don't take passport picture, we they give transport, we not see no movement till to now. They're not saying with nothing. But the every rumor, money don't come, then don't send on a bank. And we don't know the bank all day. When they card the whole, they are not so with the bank who said the money go. A group leader, he said they no nothing, they not call it. Okay, ask I said they not call it. So we the same message to the minister. Do ya this money, this registration they can do ya. Let them come inside ya quick. Let problem not for them. Because right now problem there, some man say not agree for money. Even this woman attacked me yesterday in 70,000, 80,000 for jam within 2 passport picture.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Francis Ganda.
Okay, whose business you did inside this market?
Well, they sell Panama kit, Kanda, all thing now, west, now they sell.
And also, we get information saying you know one of the group leader way be there before for register people in others market concerning Usmoni.
Munafa.
Okay, so this registration where you na be group leader of, who that actually send una for make una go form a group for make them una do registration?
A councillor called we said the minister sent to and say let call all the women then. Let us form group then by 10 to register. So we'll register now. Each one person for pay 70,000 with 2 passport picture with ID card, that voter ID card. So we'll do it all. Then in the end of the day now, they can't take we will go now form a concern building at Kiama Road. Then go verify we. From that verification now, then give we the business certificate paper. So we count and they say let's go to an Warden Street to Kadipol. Let's go put on a system. So don't go put on a computer. From that time now, we not hearing nothing pass no more. We share lady when I in a overall boss among Fanta Camara they talk say the money they not send on a Tigi bank. So let's go the prepare for that money they even the launching send a Magboka now then go for we. And go launch that money they can. But up to this time, we not get no aid, no tape, and that money they. Some of who complain, they when are the leader for return the money. They say not the grip for the money they will taken at the hand.
So this money near so well una take na them una company market woman they earn them. Waiting that money they actually they for. Waiting cancel or tell una say na the money they for.
They say yes, they can go na the office. They say na they collect and they can go each group person and they can go na the office. I make sure say in with chair lady, then be move with that money, they don't go to an tongue.
So you be there with the way then go with the money in a tongue, you see them go with an at the office?
They are where they pack all things to the chair lady, the travel go to. In the Panta Camara, then go with everything with the paper then. Because I move with the money which we document the all, we'll register and verify, go to.
But you're not there with them where then go with the money?
Not be there with them, where them go to. I'll not be there with them. But I've been there where they collect all the documents with the money. Each one post any 10 people they collect the money, they pack put inside the travel go to an atom. 70,000. Each one post in a 70.
But we get information say after we people be don't give the 10,000 later on they can take after people be don't give the 70,000 and later on they come back and can take 10,000 back now the people there.
Yeah, we pay we collect by that 10,000. For let the paper go quick now so I say even for put the paper in the system back. Like me so me na the group leader. I not ask me company again for pay. Now me pull an out of my own pocket for me group I pay. For me to go put them and document them at the system.
So why una not be go as individual for go register? Pass una wait cancel una follow una form a group.
He said the information, the program, he said, I see how they counter, but where they counter, the minister counter, now they said, they know they do at the community, where the council no know, so now they move at the counter to her. So instead of calling now on board now, each person now, where register people, they go to her now in us now, each group then verify.
But when they get information, say like some of una company don't begin for receive your money.
Who don't they? Yeah, they say no big, but we don't know the actual party now where they don't begin give this money out to them. We don't know, but we own community now. We not get nothing. We not receive nothing. Nobody not receive nothing. Now the Guambo number what the Guambo pa we say.
So waiting at the message where you go send out there, especially to the authorities the way they in charge of this Munafa couple?
Well, me I dey appeal to the authority there because some of we now widows there we go picking there with the supper, though the clean pass to go by a market there in our talo or we go Dove Court. So they appeal to the helper there, make them look to win a Grafton community. We dey this supper and arrange the council done so. Because now we go able to lay foundation for this money, yeah. Till up to the rainy season now, we don't bill up, even though I will get now as additional more now. But up to this time we not get nothing, so they appeal to the make them look to we. According to how they don't look to their one there, they will say let them look to we go picking them. If it's school down long, and we get one or then get for can sit one. So it will say what they say now, they will take with the help of picking them. Some of who widow they will boku. We get the orphan them back now after we they take care of them. So they appeal to the minister and the minister of trade and the minister of finance, even Papa government made a seat to with the woman there. With the woman there, they suffer. May we get this Munafa couple who said because we don't register down. We come they say we not pay them money. They not agree for we, and then they show in a cost. Some man say they go swear.
Thank you very much.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Namina Awamuktar.
How that you been at this market?
Me na chair lady na this market.
What do you they sell at this market?
Me a dey sell ogiri, tola, pepper, beans, okra. Na I dey sell. Na me start this market. But when this money come, na I dey grab the can talk on the market. When I can talk on the market, na I dey make yuki. That chair lady register where we call the name. Now I say, we na APC. We not for register at this market here. And indeed, you not ever register me. They go make you the register. Say them so. We not self. The one on market, I want to begin out from west to the east. If they ever register, the real market woman at this place. They want to talk so. Now they ever get table at this market safe. Now they know, inside them go pull this organization, where they tap to themselves, where they pull the money. Then, he call it copy SLPP them. He go corner side. He go register them. They will register, he not give them money. They don't cabal no more. Now they so eat the money. We don't know what to for do, but we there under this government. They make tribalism, they make partiality for this money.
Meaning you not be do any registration with them like that 80,000 wait and take so people.
Not show we self. Not show we. What the councillor call we? The front lady say, me na APC. Then nobody consider we. And I see the market, they not consider we. Nobody pass and copy SLBP and then call them make cabal. And in the front, I never get table to at this market. Me na real suffer for this war. They kill me papa, they kill me brother. Me man no all. If you go look at 96 years, look at them. Now me they pay from class 1 to college. But when the Ebola back affect them, now me responsible for them.
So like I'm aware they not register you na this market. You be don't go again and meet the council or say, well, let me show you who you they go register as single person.
I not ever go there. Because waiting do the woman the population boku, wait fox style me. Wait tell me. Say let not register me. Me say the one master casino. All man they vex now. So when I say the money, they don't do in here. No, do you. I let you go up the market. You start from Becky, take candle. Now me for call them say when I can't register. But once he see me on a leader, they don't molest me in a public. All man, the crowd too work. Mr. I just thought road now come. Now they make a yuki. But when they register now, they make a complaint to me. I say me I know day. The woman don't molest me. Me I know day. Now so me just be the one that say when I go see them. The whole government go ready. Then go come. Me sabi, but the organization here. Me know say journalists they come for can interview we if they don't give me the money. Nobody don't give the money. Then today here, the lead picking. The whole mic, they say they pull in at the market. Because government not give them the money. We are not the leader. Then they pull we. Now say if we not pull we fine. The woman will oppose we. We not go report her. Una no make bad for go reporter. If una say una dey pull we glad.
Thank you very much.
Yes. Una thank you very much for that talk.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Yeah, I'm Councillor Mohamed Lamin Kamara for 397 constituency 112.
Okay, Mr. Councillor, we get some understanding with the market people we concerning the Munafa couple, as they say you be send a certain people for me them go register them in group. First of all, I go want to know if that not true.
According to this Munafa couple, I be first of all seek me welfare of my people and through the council, but the council not get any updates for at least like with the right team. So I go through one organization within our Rodden Streets for we register there. Because they say before you gain from this Munafa couple, if you be registered you get certificates. So we go through the and register and get the certificate.
Okay. So like you be send people na the different markets for go register the market woman them as group?
No, not to the different markets. Not to the
No, this particular market, the Grafton market, you be send people for go register the market woman them as different group?
Yeah, will be someone talk to the deputy chair lady because this chair lady in the 6 and not sit down so at the market. So I talk to the deputy chair lady for her we go do this registration.
Okay, but as you said, the chair lady the 6 knocking this one at the market, but also we don't talk to the chair lady. I said during the time where the registration be the go on, it even come where you self be present. Also, one lady with the name of Fanta being tell and say you know they register and because you not to SFPP.
No, that no be sure. You know do because I even talked to the chair lady. I first for call and able get I said in a village. So now the deputy chair lady will be got to Munafa money no and say pass politics or pass the color different color.
But also then say una be collect money when na 80,000 at the end. I go want to know if that not true.
No, not collect 80,000 from nobody. The money na 300,000 is satisfy for register the certificates. Na 300,000 for each group, and then say the group for be 10 people in any group.
But the market people they lay emphasis on the money way now 70,000. Then later on, then go back again and collect 10,000. We go to 80,000.
Then if you get anyone individual at the market person, thank God me the councillor don't present now. Like can tell me waiting at the right venture, because you know say now and based on an organization, like the organization we take way me go get affairs on for based on this registration where now this Munafa they lead by Kadipol. You know say it gets different. You know go through an organization where you not be member of the organization. So you get for turn member from the membership there you register for the certificate.
So as you say at 300,000 for each group. So that 300,000 they how they come across for raise that money they the groups them.
Well, me not get much understanding. Because each member na 10 member na the group, each member they if then get the 300,000, go get this started and give them the certificate.
So now the group the South now they go for go register the certificate. Be tell una say una supposed for go with money for making them go register the market people and for this Munafa couple.
Yeah, this way we go for like get the certificate first. Now in the cause with that 300,000, the certificate they prove say everybody. We don't register. They give the certificate, then give and names them all down to an executive.
So what is the name of this particular organization where asks for money from market people before they register them for the Munafa couple?
The organization they ask for the money and all on themselves. We get one sign around the streets where the organization just the bill up for let them be together. Then from them push them through the people where they register for give business certificates.
So the organization in name, now I go want for know waiting at the organization in your name, where they push the market people then case forward for make them go register them, make them get the certificates, where go qualify them for making them go get the Munafa couple.
Well, this organization in name, you know, say we get business entity. The entire country get somebody where they run this business within our ECOWAS streets. This business entity now they enroll in self. They seek the welfare for the business people.
So this business entity not get any name where they go able for know like we the journalists then go know say now this particular and also the public go know say now this particular business entity now in they seek the welfare of the market people so they go able for register them for me them go get this Munafa couple.
Yeah, we're gonna 12 Equa Street the office today. If you reach now 12 Ecowa Street, you meet and the big one. You know, so then just rent this office before they start the business. The community self don't even watch out. For all go able know the subtopic. We're not able to get some pass. The certificate now in then they go pay for the response to them. But not till like the name or the entity they do.
But according to the Minister of Trade, you don't need for pay anything before you get this Munafa couple.
One thing where I will let you get to understand, the Minister of Trade is say, but not all the money you they pay for let you get. For proof say you they do business, you need to get a business certificate. Now this certificate you they go pay for let you get them.
So what's in the way forward now for the market people and Grafton for let them go get their own benefits from the Munafa couple?
Well, this Munafa couple, you know, say they don't distribute an alapo. Most of them certificate here, they don't share them. Yesterday I get the address where the secretary na the Ecowa Street don't send to me. Say I go cross check now. Then some of them places they are sometimes their names then go there in a different location where now they then fall.
Okay. So the assurance you go give the market people then, because as plenty of the right now don't they raise concerns, say especially the heads of groups and say the money where they collect as then company market people and then company they don't begin they ask them for this money, and also then they face embarrassments to then company them concerning this money. So what's assurance where you go give them now say then go get the money, and when that money they then get forget them?
I don't get any mandate for can give somebody assurance say they get on today, get on tomorrow. As a councillor, my main purpose now for seek the welfare of my people. So if my people don't push themselves, don't do a registration, I just get for push as a councillor for let us say the welfare of what and do meet them.
So waiting at the message we go at all with you don't say so.
My message where they at all with you, I don't say so. People away they listen me down there, they get some loud and clear. I don't get the addresses the way them feel for go fet. Like I forgot a client street off Secular Road, where institute they call Harvest. They say I forgot check there. Then the other one then at Adelaide Street off Kuruton Road, where institution name what they call Lapo. So I just they talk to my people and don't they let them patient and be as a councillor, it's not really easy. Things are not big work because you they seek the welfare of your people and any side where then tell you say yeah something there for your people you get for push that into the you go able to get the betterment of them. So are they on the push and are they on the fight for let at least say succeed economic community.
Thank you very much.
Thanks be to God.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and who that you be?
Dr. Edward Hinga Sandy, the Minister of Trade and Industry.
Okay, Mr. Minister, I'm concerning the Munafa couple, as we be get an interview with you earlier where you be talk about the Munafa couple, also give the people and we get for benefits from that. And I go just want to make you give me update about the Munafa couple right now.
All right. Well, the President, His Excellency Brigadier Retired Julius Madabio, been down go lunch and my broker, and we invite different people them we consider them for be stakeholders, the business people, paramount chiefs, and a number of other people them. We will all go. The FSPs them also been the financial service providers. Like I tell you, the design of the Munafa Fund, now been one way we want make sure say we able to get everybody within every part of the country. And as a government, the minister not going to do the selection on who that will get. So we decide to get people then we experts them, specialists in doing the program with an on drum and then depend them. So we open, we ask them for do application, a good number of them apply, we vet them, we do due diligence on the work with them and then they do, and then we select a number of them. We don't make sure then presence they all over the country. So we don't start the rollout and then don't begin drum. We get a couple of challenges where we try for handle as usual. Any new program we can go get some of in challenges. But by and large, I think say we don't get a good number of beneficiaries. We don't really get funding, and like I tell you, the essence of this particular Munafa fund, now for really try for see how first of all we include a number of people them we able to get access to finance, and then secondly we also look at them say because the interest rates them way some other institutions them way they do microfinance, don't they ask for very very high. we try for make sure so we keep them at 9%. A single digit way, to me, I think like saying that one of the best microfinance scheme we don't ever do in the country. So I think it's by and large a number of people in the benefit. Some areas in the way we've been here, we say a group of people them been do registration on them on their own. I mean, they say like for instance some trade union groups and we've been register people them say when register with we then take money from them. We don't go to the air. We don't they address this thing here. Say the only qualification we need for getting that you know a business person. We also will come examine the kind of business where you do, your location, and then I'm going to qualify you. But I mean that somebody go register you and put money in your hand with the hope say it will make you get the loan. That not to the kind way where we operate them. So and the FSPs them, the financial service providers them, now they're no more able to go they assess your business because then we get the money. Now then we will assess your business, know your cash flows, know within your business value, and then we will determine which kind of money then we will give you for make you able to do your business.
So in short, on a get a specific amount where on they give to certain business people, like for example, like people where they sell inside the market. As we know, say majority of the women and the market women and then they can go in for this microcredit. So on get a specific amount where on they give out to the market people in there.
Well, actually, initially when the fee say we can give them 5 million, the one that we inside small business, then we get another group where they get 10 million. But in actual fact, when the FSPs then they go assess, then they look at your cash flow. The fear is, in some cases, you give somebody where in business when they do. I mean, when you check everything and in cash flow, now like this person are in business, the capital we need around like 2 million. You choose for go give that person the 10 million. You really go down no say. I mean, if the person all day into that kind of business, we're going to make and utilize all that 10 million. The recovery, the payment back of that loan, they go get for be challenging. So now that make we monitor the FSPs them, and even the due diligence when they do on the beneficiaries, make them able to make sure say the kind capital where the person need, now that kind of money they give them. So that person they go able to handle that money and pay back. Remember, this now a loan, and we'll not just give you say go to business, but they give you and then we expect say for payback because we really want to make this thing continue for the sustainability of this particular scheme. Now really we care about because we know say apart from the one that we don't benefit now, we get forget more people than we get for benefit, and even the one that we don't benefit. Sometime in the future, then we'll get for ask for even higher amounts of money, where sometimes in business go on grow bigger based on really the kind of business we're in.
As your network don't they go na different markets and different communities them for get different stories them but people them na the market and some of the concern where people don't they raise up to this particular media house is that concerning this Munafa couple say then get a groups them way then be say then for make and also then be collect something like 75,000 at the end them and also some people don't they raise concern say the money way then they give they don't know waiting don't they happen with that money. They way up to now they're within at the marketplaces not get the money yet as they say then get a particular person way then all they get at the money too. So as a ministry are not aware of that say that kind of situation that they go on at the marketplaces them concerning this Munafa couple?
Well, we get a couple of trade unions, trade groups where been choose for go register membership. I mean the members. But they tell you say if any trade group go for go register anybody for join then group. I mean then a trade union, then a trade group, then get the right for them. But for me you go take money na somebody in hand say to give me 75,000 because they can make you get the Munafa fund. I think that have been the wrong message with them send out there. And to me, if at all the money we then collect from the people them, now with the intent say then go try for facilitate for make them get the Munafa fund. That's criminal. Then a thing way they're not been supposed to do, because we get SMEDA with the register small and medium enterprises for 0 cent. You need to pay 1 cent for make them register you information on the database. So if somebody go meet you say, and even with the cooperative department, cooperative not they register individuals and they register groups, and the money where they even they take for register groups, and obviously even a group of 100 then would need for even pay 250. So for me, go take 75,000 people there. If you put 75,000 together, more even say now the minimum 10 people then register in each group. When they're not to even cooperatives, because there is nothing like a cooperative in a don't form. Then I think say now been just wait for make them pull money in people there. And I want strongly opposed to them one and they will do them kind of thing and they ask the one that we don't go pay them money then to them kind of people in them. Make them ask back for make them pay them money back. I think say that's not the best thing. Because you not go even say, oh well, collect this money out for make the people then go register, blah 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 blah. You give them receipt, we collect that kind of money in their hand. Even if you get for go register them with cooperative, the cooperative department they give receipt for every money we then receive. And they're supposed to take that money to the consolidated fund. Then get that kind, the people that will register, get that kind of receipt there. So you really see, say, now a group of people them we just want for take advantage of other people them. Try for go take the money. And we did tell, the SMEDA don't already take the matter to anti-corruption. And if they find anybody involved in that, the law will take in course.
Okay. And where you be the talk, you make measure of the as you they give updates, but how on don't they go about this Munafa couple. Now I go want for know the whose part of the country we don't start for benefit from this Munafa couple.
All over the country. You get the FSPs and they operate. Every side. Now western area now, the southern region, every district. We make sure say the very day we'll do the rollout, we'll witness the dishing out of cashes to people, checks and the like, to people then when are the beneficiaries. Mrs. Sagbe hand over check to people then. Na Bo, na Moyamba, the same thing happened. My deputy minister been there na Freetown and issue out checks. That's symbolic handing over of the loan to the beneficiaries then with them. My PS been there all over, media and different groups them been there all over the country. We'll make sure say that period we will give. We make sure say we try for roll them out. So everybody at the knock and corner of this country supposed to don't benefit, and I believe say we will continue with them that with them.
And as we know, say the market people them, the women them where they sell inside the market, especially the petty traders them, now them most can want then kind funding day. So now I go want for know what thing will be the faith as majority of the non-is concerned. I will say they don't receive money now and they not get them cash it. So what thing gets forbidden faith right now?
No, most of them one and they will go register with them trade groups and they. I've been them preference for go do registration because we would put this Munafa fund together. We announce them say. And actually, you no need for be part of a group for make you benefit. Just your business what you do. If you're not fish they sell, we look at who side you there, the fish where they sell, the people that we they sell with, we go ask questions around all anything and day. This person here, of course, you get people that will tell you, say, yeah, this family and I in the sell, even you company them, not to even far away person. You company them. We're able to attest, say, yes, this family they sell this kind of fish, blah, blah, blah. And then we will assess you based on the kind of business we do. And through that way, the FSPs then go sit down and say, okay, well, yes, this family don't register. Even the issue around collateral and a thing we don't they work on. So that, some people don't get anything we then go show, say, well, this is not me owes. Now I go left for this money where they can take. We do the thing, we so simplify them in a way that people can go easily able to get access to this money and able to start for or continue for do them businesses where they.
So now, how much person they pay for the month after you don't receive this Munafa fund? How much you get for cost you per month?
Well, actually, I can go into that further. Depend on how much you take. So, but mostly, for instance, you take 10 million loan, the interest na 9%. So 9% of 10 million loan na 900,000. If you add 900,000 to 10 million loan, the total money you get for pay na 10,900,000. Based on the scheme, initially we say we give people a grace period, but the FSPs them also, because now then they roll out the program, come and tell we say if you give somebody money, then you know start collect in contribution for 3 months. We will be 90 days. We've been said. The risk for make the person able pay back will be high. So it go better make reduce the grace period to 30 days. We've been sit down, we'll get a couple of discussions, and then we say, okay, well, make we take them for be down with it while we do the assessment for know really if that kind long period of grace period we go give forget any impact. Since at the first time this we set the scheme, we say okay, well more make it 30 days. So we don't do it now for 30 days. Meaning if you take the money and you pay 9% per annum per year interest rate, and like I don't tell you, if you take 10 million, you pay 900,000, you get for totally they pay 10,900,000. Then the first month you not go pay, meaning you get for pay all the money in 11 months. You divide that 10,900,000 by 11, now that money you supposed for the pay.
So waiting at the message we go out all the way to you don't say so.
I encourage the FSPs them, make them grab this opportunity for help we young country people them. Because we know how difficult in turn for people them for able to get access to finance. We know the interest rates them, how high it can be sometime in there. I always explain the experience we have been getting at Cambia, where somebody then get 15 million and they ask them for the pay 2,262,000 every month. We calculate that in 12 months in the amount of 24 million someone. Can you imagine? You are asking literally for make the person pay almost twice what you get. The percentage interest was far above 80%. So now all engineer together with the experience with His Excellency himself been get when they interact with the market people them, with the trader them, when they tell and say they all get issues with the finance, they all get issues with the interest rates way the microfinance people and they ask for. Now that make we all sit down with the vision of His Excellency the President for come up with a scheme. So we will the benefit we serve. We'll make sure say we'll get this money, we'll put that inside the business and what they do, and able pay back, because now only when you pay back we're able to get this fund they are standing. It will become the revolving fund we would expect, and the sustainability all depend on where you receive the money, you do your business, and you're able to pay back. If you fail for pay, then a day the problem get for day, and we have not go left and give you, because we get the FSPs and we give them money there, then get them ways and way, and we're able to collect the money there. We make sure say we get this scheme here work, so that tomorrow bye, we're able to get a standing loan scheme for small businesses, where then we're able to get at a very minimal interest rate, and then we'll get cause for they under any kind of difficulty in game for get finance for do them businesses.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
On ourselves don't listen to some of the concern where the traders them inside the Grafton market door raise, as they said the councillor be send people and for can register them by group, and then be get for give 80,000. You don't listen also to waiting the councillor don't say. As he said the money then they way then get them go with another business entity for me then go can register the small businesses then way then they do inside the market. But the Minister of Trade say nobody not for pay money for this Munafa couple. Mina Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera. I say, Tata.